What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Heavy Duty Country. Honestly, it's a shame that I'm even having to make this episode today, but the circumstance calls for it. So I don't know if y'all remember, but I did an episode a long time ago, probably a year ago, on a Black Lives Matter protester who brought an AK-47 to a riot.
That's when I realized he was a fucking idiot.
Right, so he brought a gun to protest with while people were breaking into businesses in Austin, Texas. Okay, so let me just get this right here. You bring the gun to protect yourself from business owners who are trying to protect their stuff from being broken into? Did I get that right? You know what? It's a Second Amendment right. Even though most of you on the left probably don't even know what that means. But let's hear this guy's explanation, why don't we?
What about your gun again? Oh, it's AK-47. Why'd you got it out tonight? They don't let us march in the streets anymore, so gotta practice some of our rights.
They don't let us march in the streets anymore, so we have to practice some of our rights? Y'all are all marching in the street. What are you talking about, man? No, but it's fine. Okay, continue.
I mean, if I use it against the cops, I'm dead. And I think all the people that hate us and, you know, want to say to us are too big of a stop and actually do anything about it. So.
Okay, so you're actually looking for somebody to do something. You think all of us are a bunch of no backbone people. Fine. Long story short, this idiot takes his AK-47 and points it at a car that's trying to get through the riot. And it happens to be an Army sergeant by the name of Daniel Perry. And he's a good old patriot. So he saw an AK-47 pointed at him. And so he took out his pistol and defended himself.
And then I turned over my shoulder and I saw sticking out of our fully extended
safety first. So anyways, this guy's walking around just pointing his gun at people in cars. Hey, how are you today? No, don't worry about this. I'm going to talk to you with this pointed in your face, okay? People who know how to use their weapons and understand threats, and people who are carrying, anybody would have shot that guy if he had his AK pointed at them. But of course, the DA in Austin is more liberal than Sleepy Joe.
I've got a lot of thanks to give out here. First and foremost to my perfect wife, Stephanie.
So they don't understand self-defense. All they hear is that some guy drove through a riot and shot a guy. It's kind of like the prosecutor during Kyle Rittenhouse's case. So he had his gun pointed at you. So why did you defend yourself before he shot you? So anyways, this guy's been indicted by a grand jury for murder, for self-defense, for defending himself. I gotta tell y'all, the whole thing with Kyle Rittenhouse, that was way bigger than just Kyle Rittenhouse. That was an attempt at taking our Second Amendment right away. That was an attempt at taking self-defense away. Oh, we can't trust Americans because they went out and did this, and this. No, it's self-defense, but y'all want to mess it up more than a damn Rubik's Cube. And surprise, surprise, he's had a GoFundMe page up for almost a year. And now, GoFundMe took it down. Same as Kyle Rittenhouse. I don't have to tell y'all how important these cases are. With all the crime going on here right now, there are going to be more and more cases of self-defense. And here's the problem with it. There isn't an ounce in my body that believes that this guy will get convicted of any charges. But they're destroying a family. He has to put up bail. He has to hire expensive attorneys. So even if he doesn't get convicted of these things, He still probably blew through his life savings. He's an army sergeant. He's not a CEO of some huge company. And it's going to continue to happen and happen and happen. I mean, look, it is a perfect storm. They want to defund the police. They want to get rid of the police. They care more about the weather than they do about crime. And then when law-abiding citizens have to defend themselves because the government is not doing their job in protecting people, they charge people for having to defend themselves. I gotta tell you, this fires me up because it is destroying people's lives. The DA in Austin and in every single liberal city needs to go drive their car through gangland at night. Go find a city that's got a crime rate through the damn roof. Go to Chicago. Go to Detroit. I want the DAs to drive their car through there at night and see what happens. Get a little taste of what you're charging people for when they have to defend themselves.